town of Vilvoorde, north of Brussels, these young men are buddies. They're mostly from Muslim families. They're almost like a gang. The soccer field is their kingdom, and they're the ones in charge here.
Hey, don't talk with the reporters. All they're going to do is make us look bad. Stop filming, stop.
But then if you do speak with us, they say they feel ambivalent and stigmatized ever since almost 30 youths from Vilvoorde went to Syria recently, recruited by extremists to fight for IS.
It's bad. I don't like thinking about it, because sometimes it's people you know and who come back dead.
I'm against these guys going to Syria. That's my opinion.
Moad El Boudati knows almost all of the young men who went to Syria. He himself was able to resist the false prophets. His parents are devout Muslims who taught him that war is not holy.
These guys really believed they have to take part in the fighting. For them, jihad is an ideal, and they want to follow this ideal.
The imams in Belgium's mosques have lost their influence over many young people in the suburbs. Now they want to offer orientation on the internet to stop hate propaganda from luring young people.
We're active on Facebook. Our Quran teachers call on their students to engage with radicalized young people on Facebook and use arguments to show them Islam is a religion of peace and love.
The other side, the fanatics, don't use arguments. They snare the gullible with dubious prophecies. The website Sharia for Belgium tells young Muslims they will one day rule a theocracy in Belgium. The website is now banned. Its leaders have been convicted of terrorist activities. Dimitri Bontink was one of those who took part in the litigation. His son Yeyoun had fallen into the clutches of the extremists and gone to Syria. Dimitri risked his own life to bring him back. He's bitter about how the Belgian state left him in the lurch.
Of course, we ask help by the authorities, by the police, by youth organizations. And the answer was they couldn't do something because there was freedom of organization, there was freedom of speech, there was freedom of religion. You know, they were laughing with me, they took me as a clown. You know what they said to me? That it's not even my business to know where is my son. I said, excuse me, I'm a father.
The Belgian state has come in for much criticism. For years, the country has been strongly divided. So Belgium is finding it harder than most other European countries to integrate foreigners. That's what Islam expert Anne-Clémentine Larocque says.
In the last 20 years, Belgium has not forcefully fought against radical Islam, and now it's become a huge problem. That's also due to Belgium's lack of unity. Islamists have taken advantage of the lack of coordination between the Flemish and Walloon communities.
The country's security forces are alarmed, and the police are out in force. But for the mayor of Vilvoorde, that's only the first step.
We need more facilities for young people and new schools. We also need more sports facilities, because I think sports promotes integration.
You need to look at the problems here in Belgium. What pushed young people to go to Syria? They didn't just wake up one day and say, I want to go to Syria because it seems to be great there. It's part of a process. These youths no longer feel accepted by Belgian society.
But even the young people in Vilvoorde know there are ways to avoid becoming the target of hate mongers. Most of them just want to be accepted and become a part of Belgian society.